Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Here it comes the Thunder Buddies. All four of us are ready to climb under the blankets. This is Codex After Dark Comics of the Week. My name is Tim. This guy over here is Sal the Slab Guy. Down below is the Ric Flair of comic books, Uncle Gary himself. And we have a special guest with us tonight, the boots on the ground member of Codex himself, Wes Rebel Scum. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got the hottest pulls, some awesome back issues, and several showcases for you tonight. So be prepared for that. Before we get into this, I'm going to get some quick business out of the way. 10 seconds, ladies and gentlemen, and then we are off to the races. Make sure to head over to all your favorite social media platforms. Find us at the Codex Station, where we're live streaming right now. Make sure to hit the like, share, subscribe, and follow so you don't miss awesome content like this all the time. Every time. Yes. Okay. There we go. There we go. And also, ladies and gentlemen, head over to our website, thecodexstation.com, for all your Codex needs. Get some merch, meet the team, and so much more. Awesome. All right. Let's go ahead and get this party started. Sal, why don't you go ahead and start us off? Not me, but the beautiful Sal, the Slab Guy. Get us started with some awesome pulls from DC.
All right, so this is my weekly pulls. We are going to start off with what? DC this time?
Yes, sir. DC.
All right, so I got 3 from DC, but there are. I'll start with this one first. Batman number 140.
Yep. Ooh, look
at that cover. Yep. So
right.
I'm expecting some variants in from that from my HCC pool, but this is just from my shop. All right, so here are the Justice League Godzilla Kong. And these are the sound ones.
Yeah.
So let me see if we can view it because it was actually working through the bag.
Sound?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Hang on.
Fun.
This is amazing.
Did they really?
I don't think you can do it through the bag.
I did because it was going off in my car. I was like driving home, like, what the hell is that roaring noise? What the hell is that? But maybe we'll try the other one. But anyhow, let's take a look at that out of the bag really quick.
That's great.
All right, so the next one was with Kong.
I can't believe they've done that.
And so this one actually does sound like Godzilla from the old movies. You know, it's classic sound.
These are fun.
They're great.
Not do it. Oh,
this is not going to happen.
Not going to happen. So
Rob took his out, and we could hear it. It was a lot of fun. Yeah.
Should I do that? Should I take it out?
No. Not until you get another copy.
Yeah.
If you get 2 other copies, then you do it. Yep.
I will if I get other copies. Yep.
Ooh.
So that is my DC stash. Am I going through my whole list, my whole stack?
We'll work our way around there. I'd like to give each company their thingies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then that's my
got
DC
somebody
stash.
in the chat. Hey, Richard, how's it going? Glad to see you over here.
Hey, what's up, guy?
The Mon Comics episode that we did. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't had a chance, go ahead and head over to Mon Comics right here on YouTube and see the awesome interview we did over on his channel.
Absolutely.
There we go.
Look, I'm a sucker for gimmicks, but my God, I cannot believe they're putting audio buttons like you open a greeting card.
Yep.
Dude, it's amazing.
I can't believe it. And you know what? That means I have to have it now. I can't believe they've done this to me.
And there was no lie. I was driving home, and I'm like, "What the hell is that sound?" Because it sounds like something in the car was like running wrong with the car. I'm like, "What's that noise in the car?" And then I look over, and I'm like, "Oh, it's my book." So I like tap it, and it was roaring, and I'm like, "Okay, all right, that's what it is."
A couple years ago. No, let me tell you a story about the sound. A couple years ago, my wife was trying to get Christmas decorations out, and she heard a noise like, and she dropped the box and got the hell out of there. And when I came home from work, she said something happened in the back room in the basement. I don't know what it is, but you need to go down there and investigate it. So I'm like, okay, what the hell? So I pick up the box that she was messing with, and I hear. What it was one of those Christmas audio cards, and the battery had drained out. And the battery was dying. It was.
That's what this book is going to be in 15 years. And if you this prediction, so these books will be like kind of sought after, and they'll be like, but only the ones that still work. And if you can find one that still works, it'll be like finding that X-Force #1 with the Deadpool card.
Yep.
It's like, oh, X-Force 1 only if it has a Deadpool card, and this will be like, oh, Batman or whatever it was, only if it still works, and it's gonna be, oh my god, I can't believe it.
Well, Wes, why don't you go ahead and show your pulls off for the week, sir?
I don't have any pulls for the week.
Oh
Timothy.
yeah, that's right.
You don't.
He set you up, Wes. He set
you know what?
That
You know what?
innocent.
That's because I'm spending all my money on collections, which you'll see
Hey,
in a minute.
hey.
Hey, you know what? The
need
good
to
thing about
spend
Tim
money.
is he's not a backstabber. He's a front stabber. He did
That's
that.
right.
You
That's
see
right.
it coming from a mile off.
Yep.
He's really
I'm an
smart.
avid double skier, ladies and gentlemen.
But he
All
practices
right.
night safety all the time.
I do. It's sitting over there. All right, moving on. We got some awesome DC books to show you tonight, and this one is what I think is the best DC title that's out right now. That is Superman.
Nice.
Number 8. I
Very
love
good.
this title. This is one of the best titles that's going on right at the moment.
Superman and Bondage. You can't get better than that.
Dude. This one here is also a great series, and it has got the main man himself in it. This is Fire and Ice
Passages-
number 4.
Passages.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Nice.
right. I haven't
Did
read
we
it
do
yet,
it?
but I'm very curious.
I've not read it
Do
yet.
a
Either.
comic character of the week with him. Huh?
We did.
That was a
Right.
great show. That was a
That
fun
was a great
show.
show.
Awesome.
Folks, if
Uh,
you haven't checked that out, that's a comic character of the week where we did a deep dive on Lobo.
Yes.
Get filthy with it too.
Oh,
Yes, we
jeez.
did.
And that is all I got for DC this week. So,
Oh.
Uncle Gary, why don't you go ahead and finish us off?
Well, my specialty.
Nice
Don't
and
worry,
slow.
okay.
Nice and slow.
Nice and slow, baby.
Well, as
Gary is not a selfish lover.
as Gomer Pyle used to say, Shazam! There we go.
That's a
Yeah,
nice
okay.
cover. I like that one.
Yeah,
Mark
that's a
Waid
fun
is
show.
killing that book. It is doing a great job.
He does. It's a lot of fun. The Teen Titans Beast World, Waller Rising.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also got the Teen Titans Beast World Tour Metropolis.
Ooh.
So we'll see. I haven't read any of these yet. Hell, I haven't even read last year's. I got a facsimile book that I really don't have a copy of. That's Batman.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Yeah. So again, this is a great way to get these books
Yep.
at an affordable price, and they have everything that's inside as it was, including the ads, the joke pages, everything.
That's
This
wonderful.
is this is a tremendous value. So pick up these when you can. I think they're awesome, including the back covers. Come on,
Nice.
Daisy Air Rifle.
The ads,
The
are
Red
those,
Rider.
those books, the ads are my favorite part. They
Oh.
really are.
Well, the coolest thing about those old books too, Wes, is the in-house ads, where you see
Yeah.
the books that came out that month. Oh my God, you go, oh man, I could go there with $1. I could get 10 of those books. Oh my God. Oh, here we go. Well, this is so see the in-house ad there.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice.
Love that
Fun
fun
Comics,
comics.
Spectre.
Yep.
Yeah.
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 Wes, you and I went right to that.
Yeah.
More fun. Oh, the Spectre. One
I
of the
did
things
the very first, it's terrible, but the very first on the spot was at More Fun Comics there in New Orleans, Louisiana, we went to.
great title.
The quality was terrible, but it was a good show. So
Good name. All right, the DC Silent Night Batman Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Ooh, I did not see that
Yeah.
at my shop.
At Nirvana Comics in Knoxville. You'll be hearing that name a lot more, ladies and gentlemen. They had the Zatanna variant cover for that.
Ooh.
Oh, you'll see that in just a second. Here's another variant.
Oh, that's
Wow.
great.
Damien and Santa making their appointed rounds. And who said Zatanna? If you're Santa, you got all these kids sitting on your lap. What's going to brighten up your day?
easy.
That's
That-
going to brighten up your
Okay.
day.
Okay.
When that's
Nice.
sitting on your lap,
Easy. Pump the brakes, Gary.
This is after dark. This is after dark, baby. Anything
Yeah.
goes.
This is after dark.
Still
I'm
gotta
talking
keep it
about
legal.
Santa. I'm talking about Zatanna giving Santa a magic lap dance.
Sal or Wes, in order for that to work, you have to say it backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't get the scratch and sniff cover. Do you know
Oh my
that?
God.
It's Santa's face, a rough looking Santa, and it smelled like peppermint.
Oh my
Oh, God.
God.
Yeah, I saw that on Key Collector, and I was like, what?
Yep.
And then I
Richard's
thought
Richard's
that
right.
gimmick beat all. I thought the
right in
scratch and
anybody's
sniff
name.
gimmick beat all, and then now they put the damn audio.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't get over that. I'm sorry.
If Zatanna did that to me, I may not be pulling a rabbit out of my hat, but I'll be pulling a viper out of my pants. So there you
Okay. You know what?
What's a trouser snake, Gary?
Yeah, there you go. It's after dark. We can say this.
That's right.
Yeah, and so there's that great.
I hear that thunder again.
Yeah,
Did you see the alternate
getting
for this?
Pretty gnarly here.
The alternate cover for that is very much a 70s porno.
Oh, that is amazing.
God.
Tell me that's not a 1970s porno.
I have to pick. I gotta pick that up.
Wow.
I gotta pick that up.
Yeah. Cowboy Lobo,
Fire in the middle of a cornfield.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So this is 70s bad 70s porn all the way.
That's, oh my God. Corn. Say corn.
Birds of Prey.
Great title. That I saw some of the previews on the inside of that. The fight was a little skewed, but
I haven't read it yet. But Barda and Wonder Woman. That sounds like a match. That sounds like a good match. The Aquaman alternate cover for Birds of Prey.
That's nice
up
cover
the Aquaman
too.
movie.
I like that. That's a good cover.
I like that.
Sapphire is here. Welcome,
Hey,
Sapphire.
what's happening, buddy?
Good to see you.
Good to see you, Adam. Also, the Batman 140.
There we go.
The A cover. And I don't know. Maybe this is the B cover. Finch.
Ooh, man, that's fantastic.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. Catwoman's a little angry though. She's really angry on that stuff. You know, maybe
she's a little top heavy. So
that's like Jim Blade.
Balin.
Yeah, exactly. How does she run across rooftops with all that? And here's a
major arching.
Yep,
wow.
Major arching. There you go. Or like the random panel that Dan posted with Black Cat. She says they act as ballast.
Yes.
Yeah. So there's another alternate, another Santa
That's a
cover.
great alternate cover.
I love the covers like that. Poison Ivy, man.
Ooh.
The last issue of this was really good. So
that title's killing it too.
Yeah. And I got the last DC book. I has the alternate cover for that. You know, I love a gorgeous redhead. Yep, love me a gorgeous redhead. So there we go.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Deal.
That is my DC contingent.
Okay.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. There is one more. I'm sorry.
Oh, go for it.
We got one. So another facsimile that came out, and this really is a facsimile. So this is Adventure Comics 260, and do we know the significance of this?
First appearance of Mon Pa Kent.
Wow, that's a guess.
Cover appearance.
No, they were on a lot of others. This is the first Silver Age Aquaman.
Oh.
So 260, the first Silver Age Aquaman. And so this is just a facsimile. And me being a Aquaman fan, I mean, you can't have them all. I should have that one. Oh, wait a minute. I do.
Oh, my God. There it is.
There we go.
I knew it.
But, yeah, there we go.
There's
I
more
knew
of
it.
that,
I was
Wes.
like,
don't worry.
I bet he does have that. There's no way he doesn't. And
Yeah, first Silver Age Aquaman 260. This is a big deal book. So anyway, so it was nice they did a facsimile of it. So there you go. That was.
And Richard said that DC's been doing some great covers the past year, and that's absolutely right.
They've been getting my money.
DC's been getting my money with covers, and they always they really have for a while, especially those Detective Comic covers. Those things are fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. That is my DC there. Yeah.
Perfect. Sal, what do you got for Independence this week, bud?
0.
Oh,
nothing for Independence this week.
Okay, Wes, what
Move
about
along.
you?
Oh, he did again, Wes.
I'm just here for moral support, gentlemen.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got a couple Independents this week. I only have 3. One I got from Heroes Corner Comics, and I'll show that right now. This is Void Rivals number 6.
Oh yeah,
absolutely amazing series. Tell me this is not the last issue.
I think it is.
That's
I think it is a
horrible
mini.
if it is, because I
I
want
think it
the
is a mini.
series to continue.
Yeah.
I haven't read it yet, but this is going to be my coffee read tomorrow morning.
If I don't lose power, I'm going to be very surprised. I mean, it is
Same here,
killing it
guys.
outside right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that are unaware, there's a massive thunderstorm going on for Wes and I right now. We both live 20 minutes from each other in eastern Tennessee, the Knoxville area. So if we skip out, oh, here it comes. There it is somewhere. But anyways, yeah, it's
So,
pretty
Tim,
bad. There it is.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Tim, according to CLZ, yeah, it only goes to 6.
That sucks. But something that doesn't suck, though, is the ongoing Transformers and G.I. Joe, which I picked up from Nirvana Comics in Knoxville, Tennessee. They are my exclusive local comic shop, ladies and gentlemen, and you'll be hearing that name a lot more in the future. But there it is.
Ooh,
yeah, that was
one.
right there. But this is a second printing variant cover for issue number 1. This is one I wanted. Sapphire. What does Sapphire got to say here? Gary and I are about to get heavy rain and possibly a quick burst of heavy snow much later tomorrow night. Yeah, you're going to get what this turns into.
That would be nice.
A lot of lightning.
It would be nice if I had a snow delay for Monday morning. That would be nice. But
take a peek at this. Oh, go ahead, Sal.
You guys in Knoxville are right in the orange right now.
Oh, yeah.
I just heard it from Wes's end, too.
Oh, yeah.
But here, let's look at some awesome comics.
Oh, there you go.
Yes.
Yeah, this
is good.
Heartbreaking.
Oh, don't tell me. Don't say it.
Oh, I don't know if he's going to stay that way yet. Well, this is just the cover. So, yeah, but that's issue 1, second printing variant. This, however, also picked up from Nirvana. This is the A cover for G.I. Joe 301.
Yep, that sure is.
Yeah, and I can't wait to dive into this. So this is going to be awesome. Yeah, very much looking forward to that. And that is all I have for Independence this week.
All right.
Uncle Gary, it is up to you.
Oh, we got some, baby. Midnight Show.
Ooh.
This little bit where all these classic monsters on screen come to life and are terrorizing a small town.
Dark Horse is getting some awesome stuff now and in the future.
Yeah, it's great. This is the 3rd issue, so it's been fun so far. It's been fun. There's a really cool Kelly Jones alternate cover where it had the werewolf on it. I almost bought it. I was that close. Fire and Ice number 2.
Nice.
So
not the Fire and Ice from DC, correct?
No,
not the. This is the more of the Ralph Bashiki Fire and Ice.
The adult Fire and Ice.
Mm-hmm. Little Stuff of Nightmares, Sleigh Ride.
Nice. Some more R.L. Stein.
Yep.
Who doesn't like Santa with a chainsaw? Come on.
Bloody chainsaw at that.
Mm-hmm.
The blood dripping off that chainsaw.
Yep. And if that wasn't enough good Christmas fun, how about that in your tree?
Oh, Creepshow.
Nice. Oh, my God.
Yeah, isn't that great?
Wes, I heard that.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that great? Yeah.
That's wonderful. That's
some people have great Christmas videos of cats in the tree. That would do it for me. I'd be done.
Yeah, I'd be done.
Yeah, I'm done.
Christmas is over, guys.
Yeah.
See ya.
Christmas just slayed me. There we go.
Check, please. There? Table 1.
Yep, one. Battle Action.
Oh, yeah. Issue 4.
Yeah, look at that.
Yep.
Look at that cover. And here's the preview for issue 5. Ooh.
Is that's all taking place World War II era?
World War II.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like that.
Gary, would you believe my shop didn't have it?
Okay, well, I can pull one for you if you want, buddy. I think we still have some.
Then please, if you got it, pull it.
Absolutely. Okay. It's after dark. You shouldn't tell me that.
Here we
go. Pull it, please.
Yep.
Sal and Uncle Gary are Thunder Buddies tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Thunder Buddies.
Without the thunder.
Yep. Shock Suspense Stories. This is a great EC Archives book. I have a few EC books. I will never be able to get them all. I'll never be able to collect them, but I have at least one representative of all the great EC titles. Yeah. So, Shock and Suspense Stories. I had the one a couple weeks ago where the guy had the dead dude in the tub, was getting ready to cut him up, and he had the great happy eyes. He couldn't wait. That man was a true craftsman about to do his work. Anyway, Shock Suspense Stories. these are affordable. They're collecting the EC catalog.
Nice trade.
And boys and girls, these are why comics almost got canceled in the 50s.
Yeah.
Why they almost got shut down. You owe it to yourself to read the violence and depravity for yourself.
That was molding children's minds in the 50s.
That was warping children's minds. That's right.
Not warping, molding.
Molding, yes.
Molding in the grave.
All the crime stories and horror books and thrillers.
Yeah, so shock suspense was more of the, the horror, the crime stuff that was really bad. But anyway, so this is a great way to have these original books. And so I'm really digging it. What's this thing? Let me see. I think it's $20.
Putting them out?
$20, yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
It's not
so
bad.
$20. Dark Horse putting it out. Great way to get classic.
That's awesome.
Material for a cheap price. So
perfect.
Those are my independents for this week.
All right. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and go with Marvel.
Okay.
Wes.
Hey, I'm a last minute addition to this segment. Okay.
I'm giving you.
I had to shower and do some stuff, so I didn't get to the comic store. So,
Wes, you are nobody's last minute addition.
Uncle Gary,
nobody's last minute addition.
How many stories in that book?
So
6.
You're so sweet.
Let's see.
He is, Wes.
I tell people they don't believe I'm 59, almost 60, and then I put the glasses on. They go, "Yeah, you are."
Oh, there it is. Gross. There it is. Hockey.
6 stories in that book, right?
13 through 18. Collecting shock suspense stories, 13 through 18.
There you go.
Yeah, that's good.
Yep.
Richard, there you go, man. Go ahead and pick
see
that up.
One right there? I own that one with the scarecrow on it. I own that one. So, but yeah, it's. I'm telling you, brother, and they're all available. And it's not just shock suspense stories. It's Vault of Horror, Tales from the Crypt.
He gives you a big thank you, Gary.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and dive into some Marvel, but not me, because that's out of order. Sal.
All right, well, Marvel I've got. So let's start off. I'm going to start off with Tim's favorite, Amazing Spider-Man, Zeb Wells. Okay, all right, hold on. Before you give me the thumbs down, this particular story, Gang War, actually has been really good, and I'm liking.
Is Ed McGuinness doing the artwork?
I believe so.
If that's the case, I might pick it up.
Yeah. Well, this is Romano Jr. who's on here, but maybe he did the cover. Hannah and Menez. But anyhow, the Gang War saga right now is actually really cool. And in this particular issue, you get to see Spider-Man like barking out commands because he's got this whole team with him. And the story, the Gang War, it's pretty much what it says. All the gangs.
So it's Gang War Part 2, right? Because they did that storyline in the 80s.
Probably so. Yeah. Probably so. Yep.
The Gang War's banging.
Anyhow, it was a good read. I like it. Yes. I like it. It was good.
It's a banging of gangs.
Oh.
I am so glad this is After Dark, ladies and gentlemen.
Holy
We're
smokes.
only doing this because it's After Dark.
I know.
Right.
So
what is it, Uncle Gary? It's After Dark, baby.
It's After Dark, baby. So I got Venom 28.
Nice.
A little Black Widow Venom action there.
That's
nice.
Cool. Great.
Yep, which has actually been working out pretty cool. I'm going to save that one for last because I want to really talk about that book. So this one is X-Men number 29.
Oh, with Doom on the cover.
Got his Doom cover.
I love that he's getting in the middle of all that. And
he is.
Showing him who's boss.
Yep. Invincible Iron Man number 13. Once again, more of the stealth armor, which was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I heard a lot of people complaining about Emma Frost's spacesuit.
Yeah. It is what it is.
Very
all right. So the next book, this one I picked up, and I love this story where it went, and I love where this is going. And this is Thunderbolts number 1.
Ooh.
The Red Skull Must Die.
Oh. And Winter Soldier doesn't hold to the same moral code as Cap does.
Captain America. Yep, that's true. He's got a nice new arm that has some neat features to it.
Nice.
But this was a good story. I highly recommend it. I think I'm going to make this one my book of the week.
Really?
Nice.
Okay.
Yep.
Look forward to reading it.
Yep. And that is it for my Marvel.
Okay. Enough said. Exactly
See
right.
what I did there? You see what I did there?
All right.
Mhm.
What do you got, Tim?
I've got 4, and I'm going to do a cardinal sin this week, and I'm going to show an Amazing Spider-Man.
That's because you loved it.
No, I bought it for the cover.
You loved it.
It's a Gleason cover. I haven't opened it yet. This is Amazing Spider-Man. I don't know what issue number, but the Gleason 4.
Oh.
So that is issue number. What's the most recent one?
Is that the one that's out now? 39 or something 39, like that?
Correct.
Yeah.
That was in my shop, and I had them put it in the box for me for next week.
When I went to Nirvana and hung out there with everybody there, McKay and Grant, this was sitting on the shelf. I was like, what is that? That's pretty cool. And because of the title, I
you said you're coming home with me.
I did. I said it
quote Dan.
Times. Yeah.
Quote Dan. The quote Dan.
The next
who's out road managing right now?
No, he's out with his wife, and you know what he's telling her? You're coming home with me.
Yep.
I hope he says it just like that too.
Yeah.
Here's Daredevil number 4. This is a really nice looking John Romita Jr. cover.
It is.
Yeah.
And the series is solid too. It's not Zdarsky, guys, but it is very, very awesome.
Yep.
So there is that. Next is The Last Days of Moon Knight. This is Moon Knight number 25. We are getting right to the end of the series. The beautiful stuff. This is great Marvel right now. Richard, you're asking who's on the team. If that is for Thunderbolts, Sal or Uncle Gary, do you know?
I haven't read mine yet.
I've read it. I don't know if I want to spoil it of who's on the team just yet.
Okay, well, so we'll save that for next week then.
Yeah, let's save it for next week.
Okay,
and then definitely check it out.
And then I got this, and this is the Adam Hughes foil variant for Sensational She-Hulk. I wanted this when issue number 1 came out, and I was able to get it.
Jeez.
I showed that a week or 2 ago. Yeah, that is great. And what's really cool is the water shimmers.
Yeah,
shimmers like the water.
That is awesome.
Yep. It's
we're slabbing that.
It's the pages might be stuck together after.
Yeah.
Come on, Timothy.
Humidity, Wes. Humidity. I don't know what's wrong with you right now.
Wes's mind is like, man, no wonder I don't come on after dark. Y'all are filthy.
Oh no.
Richard has another thing. Just wondering if the team is modeled off the MCU team. I think that's a good assumption.
No.
Well, no. Oh, okay.
Partially, not all of them. I'll just tell you, it's Val.
Cover your ears, Gary.
So this has Val, the former head of Hydra. It has Red Guardian. It has God, was it not Sharon Carter, but I think it's Sharon Carter. She's I don't know. She's got some type of like cyborg type of implants with her. I believe it was Shannon Carter. And of course, Winter Soldier, and that's it for right now, as far as I remember. Right.
Okay. So. There you go. Well, all right, Uncle Gary, finish us off in the mighty Marvel manner, if you please.
I'm gonna look that up because I need to know.
All right, Spidey, 39, Gang War. All right, we've seen that one. We've seen this one again, the great Dr. Doom cover.
Oh yeah,
so good.
Looming in the background on X-Men 29.
Sharon Carter. Okay, yep.
Sharon Carter. Yep. That's the Iron Man. Just like Sal, got the Iron Man.
Yep.
All right, this one's new for us. Fantastic Four. Reed Richards stretched to the limit with a bunch of looks like a Femme Force coming at him.
It does.
Those Alex Ross covers are amazing.
Yeah.
He's enjoying himself wrapping up White Rabbit there a little much, I think.
Yeah.
What Sue has to think about that. Look, we've seen Daredevil.
Yeah. Great cover. I think he's hitting his stride, and I'm glad he's doing the cover work.
This book has been a lot of fun. The Avengers.
Oh, is that the new issue?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Yeah, new issue of Avengers.
Yeah.
That
Who is that in the very front? Who is that? The very front. In the four.
Whoever they're
show
fighting.
the cover again.
I don't know. It's. I think it's a new team they're fighting.
Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. I think that must.
No. Is that the Obsidian Guard or whoever it is?
Oh, okay. So he's like
no.
I don't know.
Either way, part one of that was really, really good, and I can't wait to read part 2.
All right. Like I also got the Thunderbolts.
That's right. Yeah. And that was Shannon Carter. So it's just the 4 of them for right now.
Sharon Carter.
Yep.
Yeah.
I showed out the Alpha Flight, which I've enjoyed this.
Yep.
And I should have shown Thunderbolts last because I wanted to show this. And then a really cool alternate cover by the man, the legend, the late, great George Perez.
Oh. I have that coming from my HCC pool. I can't wait.
Yeah, the Songbird cover. So that's pretty sweet, right? So
that is great.
Those are my marvelous ones. And since Sal ended with enough said, I'll say Excelsior.
Excelsior. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was our polls for the week, but we are not done. We have got
not by a long shot
some awesome back issues coming up for you, along with 3, count them, 3 showcases. We got one from Sal, we got Wes going to show off some books, and finally Uncle Gary with his showcase of the evening. All right, let's get into some back issues. Sal, you have no back issues this week, is that right?
No back issues, that is correct.
And Wes, you're holding your stuff off for the showcase, so Gary, it's you and me.
All right, let's go.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and show you what I got first, and then Gary, I will leave it to you, and then we will dive right into those showcases. Okay, so Wes, I went to McKay's without you, and I bought mostly dollar books, so check out what I got.
Easy to do there. They've got great dollar bins.
Amazing.
They're glass case books. They can go eat a pile of whatever, but
recipe staples.
Yeah.
So I got issue number 3 of the Flash Rebirth. This finished off the last issue I was missing.
Oh, nice
miniseries. Yeah, great Ethan Van Stever cover. Yeah,
it's always good to finish off a series.
Yes. Since Dan's not here, he would have really loved these, but you guys I know will. This is Justice League of America. I got these for $1. This is issue 234.
Ooh, yeah.
Very good.
Awesome.
That's cool.
Got that, and then we got 233.
Very good.
And take a look, guys.
That's the end.
Are you doing a big run of Justice League?
I'm working my way toward trying to get this. The 2 big team books I'm working on, Uncanny X-Men doesn't count because that's my main focus. Sure. The 2 big team books I'm working on is Avengers and Justice League. Yeah. Then we have Justice League of America number 245.
Steel. Yeah.
Love it. And what does it say? If you think Steel looks bad, you should see the other guy. So good. Next, this is a back issue now. I guess it came out close to the end of summer, but I found this for $3 at McKay's, ladies and gentlemen, and I think cover price was $9.99. The Return of Superman one shot.
Oh yeah. Yep.
I read that.
$3.
I liked it.
Yeah, $3. Is it good?
Yep,
I haven't read it yet.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's
good.
Yep.
And it was $10 cover price, wasn't it?
Yeah, $9.99, I believe. These 2 books I got from Heroes Corner Comics. If you're not part of that, Heroes Corner Comics Insiders, they have some awesome sales, and I was able to get this key. Major or minor, I'll leave that up to you, but this is the first appearance of Anarchy, Detective Comics 608.
No, that's a major.
Yeah.
That's a major key. That's good.
There we go.
I agree. New Bat villain is always good.
TJ, I've never been to the McKay's in Chattanooga. Chattanooga is about an hour and a half from us, but I've never stopped in.
The Knoxville one's great. If you make your way up to Knoxville, let us know. We'll go with you.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Yeah. Also, another book I got from Heroes Corner Comics. This is Batman Annual number 15. This is during the Armageddon storyline.
Oh,
Yeah.
beautiful work.
Love that
Yeah.
cover, that painted artwork
Yeah.
cover. And what
Looks
are
like-
these? Oh, go ahead.
Is that a Bolton? It kind of looks like a John Bolton. But I'm not...
It says S. Hampton.
Oh, Scott Hampton. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what do you call these, Uncle Gary? Modern art masterpieces.
Modern art masterpieces.
They
Yeah.
really
That
are.
is exactly
Absolutely.
what they are. Going back to what I got at McKay's, got this for $2. You guys would know it as the Weapon X origin story done by Barry Windsor Smith. This is Marvel Comics Presents number 83.
Oh,
Ooh.
what a good run.
Yeah.
I paid $2 for that.
Bargain.
$2.
Bargain.
This one was cool. Paid $3 for this. So this was the most expensive book I bought the other day when I was at McKay's. This is the first published artwork for Greg Capullo in Marvel Comics. And this is What If Volume 2, Number 2. What if Daredevil killed the Kingpin?
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
He
Yeah.
didn't do the cover. He did the interior. Polar
Right.
did the cover, I believe. Yeah.
Still a great book though.
Dude, it's amazing. I'm glad to have this. And if I ever run into Greg Capullo, I'm going to get him to sign it.
Sign that big belly.
You better believe it. Right there on
A lot of
the
real estate there to go on. So yeah.
lapels. Yeah. And then we have my independents. I'm going to show these two first. If I see these for $1, these are old Dark Horse books. Richard, What If is amazing stories. Definitely read more of those. You will not
Yes.
be disappointed. The volume 1 and the volume 2 stuff, the stuff from the late 70s, early 80s, and then the 80s into the 90s, absolutely amazing stuff. But this old Dark Horse stuff, I'll pick it up any day of the week, especially for $1. This is the Terminator Hunters and Killers, number 1 of 3.
Oh, great
yeah.
cover. Love
That's
that
an
cover.
awesome cover.
So good.
Look at the targeting things at the bottom. That's
Right?
Mhm.
Oh, sweet. I didn't
And-
even notice that till you said that.
And
Mhm.
Yeah.
$1. That's amazing.
$1.
Sal, this one's for you. This is
Oh, right.
Predator Hunters 2.
Then send it to me.
Negative. This is issue number 1 of 4. Look at
Oh,
yeah.
look at that
That's
cover.
wicked.
That is
That's
great.
awesome.
This is toward the end of their run with Predator, so they were
I have
going
that.
full stop. If you don't, you can look at it every week on this episode.
Oh, thank
That
you.
is one
So kind.
ugly you know what.
Yes, it is.
You know what?
Mother Trucker.
Mhm.
And then I got all these for $1. And it is a series called The Wicked plus the Divine, written by Gillian with McClevey, Wilson, and Cowles. I will pick these up in the dollar bin. I'm trying to get the whole run, and I think I'm about halfway now, all because of McKay's. So we're gonna work our way down. I got issue number 24.
Oh, good cover. Like it.
And if you haven't read the story, read the story, guys. It's really good. I read the first couple issues just to make sure it was something I wanted to collect, and it definitely is. And it's gotten a lot of high praise beyond that too. This is issue 19.
Yeah.
That's trippy.
Yeah. Issue 18. Love it.
Cool.
Then we have issue number 5.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. This is issue number 4.
That's very cool too.
That's cool. Yeah.
Then we have issue number 3. Love
All
it.
stunning.
Yeah. Issue number 2.
Ooh. You went on a nice little binge
All
there.
for $1. And then I got a variant cover of issue number 1. I think this is the B or the C variant.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. So there you go. That's one series I'm always on the hunt for, and I know that McKay's gets stacks of them in from time to time, and I'll always pick up what I need. But that is what I got. Richard says he's not a fan of the crossovers. Hey, I totally understand that. I get that. But give some of them a chance, man. I think you'll really enjoy them. Uncle Gary, let's go ahead and move along with you for back issues this week.
All right. Local show I went to, we talked about that What If. This is from Volume 1.
There it is.
What if Conan walked the earth today? So this is from the Volume 1. I was looking at my CLZs. I think I need about 20 of Volume 1, and Volume 2 I need 5, and I'll have those. And Volume 1 went 49 issues, I believe. No, I probably need 10 of Volume 1 then. Volume 2 went 100 and something, like 100.
Actually,
yeah, well into the 100.
Volume 1 went 36 issues.
Okay,
no, excuse me, 46 issues.
46,
wow.
Okay.
46,
So
I think it was.
I think I need about a dozen of those, and then Volume 2 I need 5 of, and it went like 100 and like 110, something like that. You know, one of the things I'm enjoying lately is getting some just romance books that make me laugh. So this just makes me laugh.
Wow.
He's kissing one chick and another one's handing him a note. He's like, yeah, okay.
DC romance.
Oh, so you know, this dude is cool as a cucumber. Yeah, he's got one hottie handing him a note while he's macking with the other one. I like it.
Wow.
Yeah. So there you go. So that was Young Romance, and here's Girls Romance 128. Yeah. So
Wow.
what does she say? She goes, no, I can never forget Bill. Yes, you will. You'll forget him the second I kiss you.
Oh,
that would have been.
Whoa, hello.
I would not have hesitated, and I probably have used the line just like that. So there you go.
So that's 12 centers. That's early Silver Age, right?
Yeah. Yeah, about early to mid. Yeah. So
Right
this is probably like 63, 64, I would guess.
Wow.
So anyway, so
Looks
let's
great.
make a Marvel jump. A book I have a few of. I don't have a whole lot of, but a Defenders Annual 1 that I got for super cheap. So
There you go.
It's a great cover.
That is a great cover. Look at that.
Wait a minute. So that's Luke Cage, Hulk, Valkyrie, Nighthawk, Doctor Strange, and who is that over on the end?
Spider-Woman. It's got to be, right? No, it's not. Oh, it's the female Red Guardian.
Okay.
Yeah. Female Red Guardian. It looked like the Red Spider suit for a minute. So another cheap Defenders I got because it had a cool Ghost Rider cover.
Oh yeah.
So
that's wonderful.
Yeah, so that was 96. When they get in good bags, they'll really look pretty.
I always love the concept of Defenders. Doctor Strange pulled together a team of who he needed at that moment.
I agree.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wow.
And who doesn't love Strange? Okay, here we go.
And Enchantress, you don't see her enough.
No. So Spider-Man, Enchantress, Valkyrie, going at it. Now this is a book that I have, and I think it's an upgrade for me, but this was just so fantastic. I got it. It's a great Jim Aparo, Brave and the Bold, 119, because it was so perfect.
Wow.
I got it just in case it is an upgrade of mine, and it was, I got it for $10. So,
wow,
that's not bad.
No, that was great. That was a great price. Look at the corners. Look at the spine.
That's crisp.
Oh, and it's just another great Jim Parker. And I've always said this about Aparo. Look at his hands. Look at Batman's hands. You don't want to get hit with those. Those are some manly freaking hands. He always drew those hands. Okay, I got a House of Mystery. This is number 143. This is when Martian Manhunter became a feature in here for about 15 issues. About 10 of them he had the cover of. So his run runs into where they start the Dial H for Hero stuff, which I really didn't care for. And then 174 is when it starts back with horror again. So I have 174 to 321 where it ended. And I also have number 1, which is fun. But when it was started off as horror. But this book here I had for years. And I have 2 books that I have bad tape stories, and this was one of them, where I had tape take off a chunk of the cover. So I got another copy that's beautiful to make up for my.
That thing looks crisp.
Yeah, it's nice.
It does.
And that's
Yeah,
a
it's
12
awesome.
center, so that's like probably like 63, 64 maybe. So house, John Jones. Also working on another run that I was working on is Miss Marvel Volume 1. I'm about I think I'm 5 issues away from having them all after these. So I got these for real cheap. So there's a number 4.
Yep.
In her classic first suit.
Mm-hmm. Number 6.
Ooh, that's nice.
Grotesque.
You like that midriff, do you, Tim?
Yep. Not the most practical battle suit around.
No.
I disagree.
Carol Danvers, why are you dressed like that?
There you go. There's MODOK, your boy MODOK.
Yes.
Yeah.
Modofk.
If MODOK could control her mind, he should have had her slip out of that suit.
Wow.
All right. Got number 8. Now we're strangling her underwater. So she's
in Death's Dark Waters.
Mm-hmm.
By Grotesque again.
What number is that?
8.
8. Okay.
Yep. So, like I said, after this, I think I need 10 more. And the first Mystique is in Miss Marvel. I'm lucky enough to have that. The first appearance of Mystique is, I think, 17. So there's a 10 with MODOK again.
Her suit is coming together more.
She filled in. She filled in those gaps. And with that big-headed Bama with her in there. All right.
Her dad 11. Called and said, "No.
Yeah,
you're not going out like that.
You can't
go out fighting crime with that."
Yeah. There's Miss Marvel 11.
That's great.
Yeah. Miss Marvel 12.
Oh wow.
There we go. Miss Marvel 12. Like I said, they'll look good when I throw those Gerber bags. And Miss Marvel 13.
Bedlam in Boston.
It looks like she's swinging.
It's Boston.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Boston.
It was Bedlam in Boston today.
She's at a 6.
Killed Navy. So
Army did. That was a great game that ended on the 1 yard line. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. The other things that I got was a really man, this is sweet. Wonder Woman 208.
Oh,
look at that black cover. Look how that shines.
Look at that spine.
Yep, absolutely. So
it's awesome. So hard with black covers to get a good spine like that. It looks nice.
It is.
Very
clean. My Wonder Woman run is from so I think I'm 197. From 197 to where it ended at 329, I need about a dozen books still. So I almost have that whole run complete. Because back in the day when I was collecting, I bought a few Wonder Womans here and there sporadically, but I wasn't collecting her religiously. So to be able to fill in that run is, I'm close to the end of.
That's awesome. I love that.
That's Kaluta. Yeah, so that's Mike Kaluta, who did a lot of those horror covers I showed you. So that's a cool Kaluta. Also had a Huntress backup story in here, which is cool. There's Wonder Woman 301.
That's great too.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun. And again, another Huntress backup story in it. Wow. And this is the highest number one I needed, 306. So.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah,
lots of red and white.
Garcia Lopez.
A lot of good run filler there. That's good.
Yeah, Garcia Lopez and all. So again, another dozen issues, and I'll have from 197 to 329.
That's wonderful.
All right. So I also got, a couple Zorro books. You said, Gary, you really a big fan of Zorro? I am when he's macking on that.
So Topps Comics.
Yep, Topps Comics, Zorro, and Lady Rawhide.
Oh,
Lady Rawhide. She's that's not covering much back there.
Her namesake, yes.
Yes. So Lady Rawhide, and then here,
Richard says great cover.
Who said Here she's got a powerful thirst.
Wow.
So that's
not suggestive at all, ladies and gentlemen.
Just anybody can quench it, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Hey, another redhead.
Man, Zorro can.
Almost got him.
Yep.
Damn you, Wes! I almost spit that on all over my computer.
I love real spit takes. They're fun.
So Lady Rawhide then got her own book, and it was a 5-issue miniseries, and I had 2 through 5. But what's even better, we finally get number 1.
Oh, wow.
And
Look
she's
how
telling me
crisp that
stuff.
is, too.
Hey, you want to read a comic that's not just for little boys?
Well, wow.
Yes, I do. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I do.
Who did the cover artwork for that?
Oh, shit. Who is that?
Sal, you want to look
random 90s.
I can try to find
artist.
it.
I can't tell you. I'm not a little boy. I'm a big boy, but I'm still going to read it.
Oh, my God.
So there we go. Lady Rawhide. And she's saying, come here. Come here. Come here. So out of the pages of Zorro, she got her own book.
Top comics.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
I think it's volume 1.
Yep.
Volume 1. It's got a signature on the side. Now I get old again. All right.
Mike Mayhew.
There it is. Mike Mayhew. Yep.
Mayhew.
Jimmy Palmiotti.
And Palmiotti.
Yeah.
So
Palmiotti was the inker.
Yep.
Yeah.
Palmiotti inked it.
Wow.
There you go. So those were my convention snares last week.
Some good pickups.
Nice.
Thank you, brother.
Hey, Gare.
Wonderful.
I noticed that you didn't pick up any X-Men in that back issue run. Why is that?
Oh, I didn't pick up any issues? Yeah. Because I was working on my unbroken run of X-Men, and let's see, that starts at 1.
Wow. God, every show now there's going to be some way you can segue that in now.
I'm going to.
It doesn't.
Gary Richards says great grabs, by the way.
Thank you, Rich. We could also use that gag with Avengers, Justice League, Daredevil, Thor, X-Men, Spider-Man. You know, we can vary it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is why we do it. This is why we do it.
You know what these are? These are not so humble brags.
Yes. All right,
so
you've seen the hottest pulls of the week.
Sal.
You have seen some amazing back issues. We are about to get into some showcases here in just a moment. Right now, I want to give a little bit of a break and remind you guys of who our sponsor is. Head over to W Energy's website, w.gg, so you can save 10% on your order using keyword code -X at checkout. Once again, w.gg. Head over there to save 10% by using keyword code -X. And also, ladies and gentlemen, real quick, we did an awesome show with our good buddy Brandon over at Mon Comics. Make sure to head over to his YouTube channel at Mon Comics right down there, so that way you can check that out and check out all the awesome content that he has up already. It was a lot of fun. We had a great time, and we can't wait to have him over on our end of the YouTube comics community in the very near future.
Great show, great night, great host, great channel.
Yes.
Subscribe. Check out Mon Comics.
Absolutely. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, while you're here, if you haven't already, we would really much love it if you hit the like, share, subscribe, or follow. Not necessarily in that order, but you can find us on all the socials. All you got to do is type in at the Codex Station. That is where we will be. Your live, where we live stream right now in your favorite social media platforms.
We've been tested. We have all the socials.
Yes, we do, and we're proud of it at the Codex.
And we'd be happy to give them to you.
There you go.
Share them with you.
Now, business is out of the way. Let me take a peek at the chat real quick. Let's see here. Sapphire says, I had an unbroken run of Silk, but I put it in my dollar bins and it got bought up. Need to replenish it and start working on that Spider-Gwen series. Absolutely.
There you go.
100%. Now, let's go ahead and get into some showcases. Not with me, but with Sal. He's got some awesome stuff. This is something that he didn't show.
Marceau. He's being
Put this over here. So, this I picked up a long time ago at my first comic book store that I ever started going to, Zenith Comics. It no longer exists, but I got to meet Martin Nodell, the creator of the Golden Age Green Lantern, and I got to have him. He drew this, and then of course then he signed it, and then he personalized it to me as well. Awesome. And my nickname is Sam, so he goes to Sam with best regards, Martin Nodell. And I met him and his wife there that day.
Nice, that's a treat.
Yeah.
Yep. So that is awesome.
Yeah,
that is awesome. So my second thing for the showcase tonight,
and it's even more special since he has since passed.
Yes.
So
yes.
Yeah, back in
very much so
early 2000s sometime.
Very much so. So in a previous life, I worked at the Warner Brothers studio store, and they had animation cells that they would sell, and I picked up this Batman original production cell. Is this all right? You see that all right?
We're not seeing it.
Glare.
It's a lot of glare. It's dark. There, that's better.
How's that right there?
That's better.
That's
good.
There we go. Try to get a little closer there, but we'll see. There we go. Anyhow, so back in the day when Batman the Animated Series was being made, they hand drew their animation cells on the celluloid, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this represents 1/32 of a frame. So to get an ideal positioning of a character was very rare to get.
Yeah.
So it was very rare to get. So to get something like this with him in the position right there where the bat symbol is actually very clear here. Unfortunately, you can't really see it too well.
We'll get
because he's the Dark Knight.
Yeah.
I'll see if I you know what? I'll take a picture of it and then I'll submit it. I'll see if I can pull up and share it. But definitely, this is a very cool thing. It goes up on the wall for that. But that's beautiful. That's just something that's just awesome to have.
And nobody else has one either.
No one has it. So the original production cells were very unique.
Yep.
Yeah, they're very unique. There's maybe tons of lithographs, they'd run in series of 150, 300, 500, whatever. Right. But the original production cells, they're very unique and very
That's
rare.
one of one.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yep. So, all right, so I'll go ahead and take a picture of that, and then I'll share that as soon as I got it.
Nice. Thank you so much for sharing those things.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Super jealous of that.
Showcase number 2, good sir. Go ahead and let us know what you got.
So today, I bought another collection. I will be doing a video on it, so I hadn't even had a chance to dig through it before I was invited on this show. I knew of some things that were in it.
Yeah, we're getting exclusive content.
This is exclusive. I bought it based on some of the pictures he had sent me. I actually drove away and not feeling great about the purchase until I started digging about an hour ago, right before the show, so I could have some stuff to show. I got through half of one long box. I bought 2 long boxes, half of one long box, and this is kind of what I pulled to show off today. So nice. I'll start off. Some of it's just like there are some keys. Some of them are just kind of cool, and I've never seen it before, so I thought I'd ask you guys about it. Starting off with this.
Oh, nice miniseries.
Yep, I got the direct and newsstand. I don't know anything about it. But these things are crispy clean, and I had never even seen this title before, so I thought that was
neither have I.
So I thought I would show it off. I'm actually looking forward. I'll probably break open the direct one and read it and see, because there's like 1 through 3 or 1 through 4 in there. So I'm gonna check that out. So there was the first 2.
Nice.
I thought this one was pretty cool. This is from 1984. Man-Bat versus Batman #1 from 1984. It's pretty clean. Cool. It's probably an 8.0, 8.5. Not bad. So
that's reprinting the original Neil Adams, Denny O'Neil stories that started in Detective 400 was the first appearance of Man-Bat, and then he appeared in some issues after that. So that is a DC title that was reprinting some of the great DC stories of the not too terrible past.
Adams,
So that must be like very the first reprints of those then.
That may be the first reprint of that. Yeah,
that makes it very cool.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of G.I. Joe in there, but I only grabbed one.
Oh yeah,
I did not have that. So
that is great.
It is in really sharp condition. I'm trying to collect all these. I did not have this one, so.
You're trying to follow Dan. That's what Dan just finished.
Did he finish it? He got his Muppet Babies?
Yeah.
He got it.
Wow. Great.
Yep. He sure did.
Tim, check your messages.
Got
it. Fantastic Four is my favorite superhero group of all time. There's a few Fantastic Four in here, but I pulled this one because it's just a really cool cover. I don't think there's anything special about it other than it came out the same year I was born in 1981.
Well, that's an anniversary issue.
Yeah, it's an anniversary issue, 20th anniversary.
Wow.
I just love that cover. It's got, look at all the characters it's got.
Wait a minute. You said you were born in 81?
Yeah, I'm
Correct.
still stuck on that as well. You're born in 81.
I graduated high school in 82, my brother.
I graduated high school in 87.
I wasn't even walking by then. But anyways, but yeah, no. So I pulled this one because I thought it was a really cool cover.
Nice.
No, that's awesome.
There's
That
nothing
is
It
wrong
could
with
be a John Byrne, right? Isn't that a Byrne cover?
It's what it looks like.
It looks like
see,
Byrne work.
Yes, Jack Byrne, right there.
Yep.
John.
Yep.
John
And
Byrne. John
Austin.
Byrne.
And Austin. Yep.
Terry Austin, John Byrne. Yeah.
Here's some Silver Age stuff. They're not keys, I don't believe. I haven't had a chance to look at them. Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen, number 68.
Look at that. That's just, DC just had the classic lines in them. They were just high
the
production
helmet
values.
of hate.
Yeah, borderline elementary, but either way,
Superman's a horny devil in that one, so he's right on late night. He's after dark.
Oh, West
and
Road.
it's in rough shape, but I've kind of started, like I told you. Oh, sorry. Am I there? Okay. So I'm kind of starting to lean toward collecting Silver Age stuff. So that fits right in there. Here's another one. Action Comics number 314.
Oh, wait. Wes, hold fast just a moment. Let's go ahead.
Of course, it's going to freeze now.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's all right.
Let's go ahead and show Sal's animation cell.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
There we go. Nice.
That's what it is right there, ladies.
Look at that symbol.
Yeah.
That is the perfect position. You're right.
Yeah.
And what episode is that, Sal?
That was from the Keep and the Cow episode.
There you go.
Season 2, I believe.
Fantastic.
Excellent.
All right. Wes, go ahead, man. Sorry about that.
No, it's fine. So like I said, I'm kind of leaning towards picking up Silver Age a lot. I don't know. They speak to me. So this is Action Comics 314. It's dirty, needs a clean, but other than that, it is in really good shape.
Don't we all?
Ooh.
Yeah.
It definitely needs a clean. You can see the right up in there.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, the spine is great.
The day Superman became the Flash.
That's nuts. So that's cool.
It's barrel-chested Superman.
Yes, it is.
Action Comics 366. This one's kind of neat. I like that.
Wow.
That's Neil Adams cover.
Another 12 center.
Neil Adams cover too.
That's great.
Is it good?
Yep.
So like that. All right, moving right along.
Nice stuff there, Wes.
Yeah, yes, and this is just stuff that I grabbed in like 40. I had 30 minutes to prepare. This was in there. Smurfs number 1. It's dirty. It's not in good shape, but it's
dirty
still
Smurfs.
Cool. It's from 1982, I believe.
Did somebody color in Spider-Man's eyes down on the bottom?
Oh, they sure did. See, I didn't even notice that. I haven't even had a chance to go through it. So.
Doc Ock did that.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw that, I was like, wait a minute, somebody colored that in.
Yeah, I know. All right, Battlestar Galactica number 1. This is like a third copy of that. This one's in rough shape. This will go in my booth. Speaking of which, I do have a booth in Sweetwater, Tennessee, where I sell my excess stuff to kind of fund,
good job.
This. So that's that. So this will probably end up in there, in the bins.
Nice.
So, but yeah, so it's not in great shape.
It's a great cover though.
This one, however, is in fantastic shape.
There we go.
Spectacular Spider-Man number 99. That is the second appearance of the Spot. The first cover appearance of the Spot.
Wow.
And it is spectacular shape.
Ooh. There you go. Look at that yellow. That yellow pop.
Yeah.
Unintended.
Yeah. And it pops. I know it's hard to tell in this, but it is
it
bright.
Looks good.
It is bright.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
What do you got there?
It's in rough shape, but
yeah.
Nice.
It's got a little tear, right? And it's got some spine issues.
But you got one.
But it's mine.
Got one.
It's mine. Everybody knows that book. I don't know what year that came out. Yeah, it's a great key.
82.
That'd have been like 1980, 81.
Yeah, I was going to say 82, maybe 81. I'm not sure when the run began, but yeah, this is awesome.
I think it's 80 or 81. Yep.
Yeah. So I am
nice.
I was like, what? Wait, what? I was like, yes.
First
again,
Deathstroke.
Again,
nice.
I discovered this an hour ago. So this was not advertised.
Well,
wow.
Who knows what else you have in
this
there?
This one's not so bad.
Oh, Vigilante.
Oh,
That's his
Yep.
first. That's his first appearance. Vigilante.
wow.
And
I got
you
his first solo book from you, Wes.
You did.
1980. 1980 was that Titans book.
1980. That's what I thought.
Nice.
And that's
And this is
another great
annual number
Perez
2.
cover. Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Getting into some X-Men. Uncanny.
Mm.
This fellow was in there.
Fisher.
Everybody knows that book. I have not checked for the insert.
Make sure.
I'm gonna look. I haven't had time. So that was in there. And guys, this stack is just from one of my long boxes that I went through. I didn't have time to go through the other stuff. So,
Ladies and gentlemen, hold that back up, Wes.
yeah.
There is an 8-page glossy paged insert inside there that if it's not there and you send it into CGC, it will get the green label.
Yes.
Wes
the
learned
dreaded
that the
green
hard
one.
way.
I did. But that's a cool key. I've got 2 or 3 copies of it, but this is in great shape. This is probably 9.2, 9.4 maybe, as it sits. This one was advertised, and one of the reasons why I picked the collection up.
Oh,
There
Gambit.
you go. There you go.
Yep. 2 long boxes total. 2.
Nice.
So around 350 to 400 books, give or take. This one, as it sits, is a 9.2, 9.4 all day long.
That's your
I have not
second
opened it and looked at it, but great book. Great book.
Wes, that's your second copy.
Third.
I
I have one newsstand, and this is my second direct.
We'll be talking after the show.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I picked up a couple. I pulled out a couple uncannies that I recognized real quick. 168.
Oh, that's a great cover.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that the first Madeline? No, it's not.
No, that's a
Yeah.
Solo Kitty Pride story, I believe.
Is it the first Madeline Pryor?
I don't think so.
I'm not sure.
But either way,
Hold on.
and that's in great shape too.
What's the issue number?
168.
I'll take a peek.
This one is pretty cool. I think this one is the origin of Magneto retold.
Yes.
Yes.
That is correct.
161.
Yep.
And it is in fantastic
Oh,
shape. I mean,
it
there's
is first appearance of Madeline Pryor and
It is.
first mention of Lockheed.
There it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
there you
I
go.
knew there was
Sal.
something to
Way
that book. I knew there was something to that book. This has some spine ticks, so it's not perfect, but it's still a pretty cool book. So,
Yeah.
all right, here's some Silver Age X-Men.
All right.
Here we go.
X-Men number 41.
Oh,
This is a minor key. I think it's the first.
That's great.
It's not in great shape, but it's also a 65-year. It's an older book, but it's in 6.5, 6.0.
Wes, I can't wait for you to bring these over so I can look at them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll absolutely do that. So that's a cool one. I didn't have that one, so I'll add
Versus
that to
the
the stack.
Subhuman.
This is my second copy of this. This one is a little better. Number 20.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. This is not a key that I know of, but it's still a pretty cool book, and it's
I
a
do not
classic.
have number
book.
20.
You probably can't see it. Somebody set their coffee cup down.
Oh,
So it
man.
needs a clean. It needs a clean. But I'm fairly confident that would come off. So,
honey, where's my coffee cup? Right on your X-Men number 20. Oh, okay, thanks.
yeah.
Don't
All
put
right,
that
so
coffee on the table.
That'll make you
I'm a
switch
coaster.
to decaf.
There was a small run of Spawn in there. Got another one of these.
Oh, classic.
That's in a good. It's in good shape. It's probably 9.4, 9.2.
The most graded book in CGC history.
Oh yeah, it's a lot. Number 6.
Oh, first overkill, I think.
Yep. It is.
Overt kill. Sorry.
It's the first brother of Vindicator. Is that what that name is? Anyway, I could be wrong.
Violator.
Or Violator. Yeah, not Vindicator. Yeah.
Something like that.
Number 7.
Great cover.
Yeah.
You got a number 9 in there?
Number 8.
Uh-oh.
Which
Number
that
8.
classic.
Yep.
Classic
Pose.
McFarlane. And of course.
Angela.
There it
There
is.
we go.
And this is
Oh,
a
bingo.
9.8 candidate. This is a 9.8 candidate. It's got it can use a little it's that white cover, right? So anything that touches it's going to rub on it. But it's a 9.8, very crisp. Looks like it rolled off the showroom floor.
Great
So,
book.
Happy about that.
Last year I sold the first 200. The first God, was it 200 issues of Spawn? Pretty much. I got $4,500 for them.
Wow.
That'll work.
And it's not because of the early issues. It's because of the Gunslinger Spawn, and it's because of the issues after like 120, where the print runs went way down.
Way down.
Yeah.
Yep.
Way down. And I had them in such high grade, because I bought them, just put them, bagged them, and boarded. And I was stunned I got that much for it. But I turned that into Batman 15, and I turned it into all these other Golden Age books.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
They just the spawns were okay, but I just wasn't feeling it anymore. And I very rarely sell books, but that was the right time to move those, and it bought me some.
It went. I'm sure it went to a good home, to somebody who would appreciate it, and that's great.
That's all in my head.
Yeah.
Guys, bear with me 1 second. I gotta let my dogs out. So
go for it, Sal.
This is my, I think, second or third copy of this, but this is really, really sharp. It's the first Ghost.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yep. It's in really good shape. It's probably a 9.2.
And the Centurion
9.0
armor.
Too.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's a good one to have.
That's wonderful.
These I just pulled these out because I love Galactus. It's Silver Surfer #1. It's a limited run.
That's
the epic
Morbius or Mobius.
Yep. And I pulled out #2 as well. So these are both in pretty good condition. I didn't see if there was any more in that run. They were not in any kind of particular order. So the rest of
I think it's only the 2, right?
Oh, is it just 1 and 2?
Yeah, I think it's 2. Molar. Is it Molar?
Well, there you go. Huh?
I think it's Mobius
Molar
or something like that.
Or something like that did them.
Yeah.
Mobius.
Yeah.
Yep. Mobius. Yep.
Classic.
So I got those two. That's cool. Speaking of Galactus,
while you're wearing your Silver Surfer shirt, that really pops.
I know. Silver Surfer, Galactus, Fantastic Four. Those are my, let's see. Here we go. Speaking of Galactus.
Oh, there you go.
That's
two of
cool.
these, right? They are sharp. These are going to be sent off to get pressed and possibly graded.
Wow.
I haven't decided if I'll send them both. They're both really sharp. Sorry. These two were actually in the collection I bought like 2 weeks ago. So they didn't come today. I've had a chance to look at these. So these two. These were not in the collection today. These were in a collection a week and a half ago. Yeah. I never owned those. I think it's the origin of Galactus is in there, the origin story. And Tim, I think I sent you this. This was in that collection too from like a week or two ago. First Spider-Ham.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And it's in good shape. It's as it sits. I mean, it's sharp. It's a 9.4, 9.2.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I love it. I love how it says Marvel, and then they scratched it out and said Tails, TAI.
Nice.
And those books are so hard to find in good condition too.
They are. I was very excited to see this one. So that's it for me. And that was digging through half of one long box. And so I feel better about the purchase. I drove away going, man, even with that Gambit, I knew the Gambit was in there. Even with that first Gambit, I was like, I don't know. I might have overpaid slightly. Stuff. But that right there, I'm good.
You did well.
So I mean, there's nothing major, but there's some decent stuff in there. So
that Snake Eyes has some value. That's
a $20 book. Yeah, that's a $20 book by itself. So I mean, I'm happy. I'm pleased, and I'll finish. So what I'll do is I'll take the rest. I'll put them in brand new bags and boards, and I'm not going to show everything like I did with the last collection I did because there's a lot. Too long box. That's a lot of
just the highlights.
So I will do the highlights. I'll include these again, and I'll just do the highlights of it. And hopefully I can get you that stuff, and we can get that edited and put out maybe next week.
As soon as you get it to me, we'll have it out next Saturday.
There you go. I'll get it to you as soon as I have time. So thanks, guys.
Right.
Nice job.
Thank you. Yeah. So we have had an awesome showcase from Sal. 2 wonderful pieces of artwork. We had an awesome collection shown by Wes. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Uncle Gary's showcase. And you've got a special one for us tonight.
Well, right. We discussed a couple weeks ago, you were telling me how you were getting into Joe Kubert's work.
Yeah.
And, Joe Kubert, synonymous with Sergeant Rock, his Hawkman work. And I told you that, man, he did some great Tarzan covers. So as I was digging through Tarzan, I do have some covers there. He also did a 7-issue series that's kind of the same theme, Rima, the Jungle Girl. And so these are just cool.
Ooh.
Cool. Look at that.
I
So
like that.
What year was that come out?
This was probably 74,
Yeah,
75.
mid-70s.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Rima, the Jungle Girl,
Nice.
1.
Joe Kubert's work on all the war books that you've shown in the past is spectacular.
Oh, dude could do it all. I mean, he was great. He was
the
great.
reason why he had a school.
That's right. Yeah. Rima 2.
That's great.
And then, of course, look at that black cover. Look how,
Yeah, that's sharp.
How sharp that is.
That's amazing.
And the Mylar bags just make it look even better.
Yeah, and these are the best of the best. These are the Gerber bags.
That's what I get. The Mylar, the Mylite 2, Gerber Mylite 2s. That's what I do.
Yep.
I only put my big books in them because they're so expensive. But
they are
worth it, and they make them pop. And that's the exact same brand I use.
Yep, absolutely. And sometimes for the bigger runs, I'll put like issue 3, issue 4. I'll do that. That cuts down the expense by doubling them. But these I just didn't because it was only 7 of them, and they're like showcases.
Are unbeatable.
Oh yeah, and
these are just the cheap ones that I put these in. But
look at that!
Look at that! How cool is that, right?
Yeah.
Whoever the colorist was on that really made his work stand out.
Absolutely,
Jeez.
Absolutely. There's another Rima.
Ooh.
Just the colors pop. Kubert's work is so dynamic.
So much detail.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. And he could also do horror too. I showed you some of the horror ones he had done too.
Oh yeah.
Look at this. So there we go.
That's great.
So she's protecting an albino cat. Yeah. So pretty Rima, a little side boob there going too. Rima.
Yeah. I think that's why everybody went quiet.
Yeah.
Yes, we were mesmerized.
Yep, there you go. And here's the final issue with a little, little bear action.
Nice.
Yeah, kids playing with the cub, dummy.
Yeah.
Yep. So
there are too many people here in Tennessee, both visitors and people that have lived here long enough to know better, that think that it's cute when the bears come walking and they go up, and you're like, don't do that.
And you wonder why they get mauled.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you will not survive the encounter. They can be cute from afar, but don't go anywhere near them.
Yeah,
absolutely. Oh yeah, I know, idiots. So those were Rima went 7 issues. It's kind of the covers are great, so it's easy to collect. So Tarzan was for many years with Gold Key, and then the licensing went to DC in the about 72. And here's the first DC issue, and it kept the numbering. So this is 207. So this is Tarzan at 207. So kind of weird to keep the numbering, but they did. But that's just a great classic cover. And the importance is, like they show you, it's the first DC issue. So just classic Tarzan cover.
Kind of like G.I. Joe going from Marvel to Image to IDW, Devil's Due, back to Image again. Yeah.
Here's 212.
That's great.
Yep, Tarzan with a rhinoceros.
Wow.
As they say in Hippopotamus for Christmas. But yeah, there's trying to tackle that rhino.
Yes, TJ, exactly that. The idiots at Cades Cove when the bears come running around.
Yep. All right. Here's another cool.
It does have the insert, Tim.
It does. Good job.
It does. Sorry.
No, that's important to find out. Okay, the ape man enters the mine of hell.
That's great.
Yeah. So again, just dynamic covers by Kubert. Here's another great fight.
Man, it's so wild. Like the amount of detail that is in there. Joe Kubert and his 2 sons.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Well, I showed you when I was doing for Veterans Day, when I did the showcase for this, all the war books. 420, the last issue of Sergeant Rock, was the first time Joe, Andy, and Adam did a book together.
Yeah.
So that was really cool. How about that?
Wow.
Isn't that great?
The trophy. Who is the trophy, though?
Yeah, yeah. That black lion's about to get a hold of.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure is. Jeez.
So, here we go. Let's get in the water now.
Wow.
Yep.
Trial.
She
by
chained up.
treachery. It looks like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So bondage cover.
Not for long though.
Yes, bondage cover. Who the hell chained her up underwater? I mean, what a perfectly
The mob.
Terrible thing to do to a beautiful young lady.
Wow.
All right. Oh, how about this?
Oh. Back
That's
to the primitive.
Yeah, just amazing. These 20-cent DC books, the production value is just so cool.
They put a lot of effort into them.
What did Indiana Jones hate? What kind of creatures?
Snakes.
My God.
Why did it have to be snakes?
Why did it have to be snakes?
Why did it have to be snakes?
I like the logo of Tarzan by the T where he's swinging on the vine too.
Wow.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But the snakes, cobras. Yep. All right. Here's another cool.
Wow.
Do you think if somebody brought that style back into comics today, if it would be well received or if people would think it was lame?
Conan.
Right. I have to think great art is great art.
Right.
I mean, to me, this transcends time, right?
I agree. But I feel like for some reason it wouldn't be well received. I don't know why. I don't have any proof of that. Yeah. It's just.
How could you not like that? Come on.
I know.
I mean, a great dinosaur cover. Come on. Yeah. I just think great art stands the test of time. It's an image, and I still think that people would think it's pretty amazing.
The caliber of artists that we have now versus the caliber of artists that were around then are very different. Not that they're bad today, but the type of artwork that came from like Bob Hall and Joe Kubert and Jack Kirby, Jim Aparo, all those guys, Bernie Wrightson, that stuff cannot be reproduced. And I don't think artists today want to put that amount of detail into it. There will never be another George Perez.
No, and those artists did the interiors too.
Yeah.
Nowadays, your hottest artists only do covers. Yeah. And listen, the covers are spectacular, but it's a whole different discipline when you have to do every page in that book, and that character you're drawing has to look the same every page, that you have to get that likeness right. Those guys are the true craftsmen that really knock it out of the park. I mean, listen, I'm not taking anything away from these great cover artists, but they're not doing the hard work of all the interior. Yeah. So, I mean, I think these guys are, amazing.
And they had to have it all out in 30 days.
Yeah, right. Absolutely. Jim Aparo, he penciled, he inked, and he lettered his own stuff.
Wow.
He did all the lettering. So when he was doing
that's amazing.
And you get showcases like this that show just how talented those guys were and why.
Look at the animals Kubert's doing. Well, again, like we said on the show tonight on Mon Comics, go watch it. Mon Comics, we were there. It's about making sure people realize how great the past creators were and what built this industry. And to not look at them is doing a disservice to this great medium. So here's where they went 100 pagers. This is 230. Look at that electric blue color. I mean,
that's so good.
Oh, so great. So I got a couple other 100 pagers.
Nice.
Wow.
I like that one. I've seen that one before. I feel like I've seen that.
You probably have. These are so you had a Congo Bill tail and you had a Detective Chimp tail in there.
Real quick, Gary, TJ says, did someone say Conan? What are our opinions on the new series and is it worth picking up?
Well,
quick answer from me, 110%. Pick it up. If you like what Gary is showing right now with the classic style artwork, it is in there in every issue.
It looks like the classic Buscema Conan work. I mean,
it's beautiful.
It really looks like he's channeling that.
Yeah.
Here's another great
Yeah.
You also get Rex the Wonder Dog in this one too.
All right, Rex.
And we talk about series like how hard it is. If money is no object, you'd have an easier time getting all 900 plus issues of the Amazing Spider-Man than you would the 43 issues of Rex the Wonder Dog. Good luck finding it. And I think Rex 4 is the real. It's
Did
just
I sense some frustration in your voice?
No, it isn't. It's just something that because I'm not collecting Rex, thank God. But it's just those 50s DCs are so hard. And Rex 4 is a big deal. It's hard to find because it's First Detective Chimp. All right, here's my favorite. We're down to my last two.
You are welcome, TJ, by the way. Go ahead.
This is my favorite.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yes.
I love that.
And like you said, Gary, the animals that he's drawing.
Yes.
Perfect.
That's why I showed you the great apes. I showed you, the elephant, the lions.
Yeah.
And now here we got a leopard. How fantastic is that, right?
Just to know when he's done drawing that and he looks back at it and he's like, yep, that's okay to print.
I think the leopard's pissed off his loincloth.
Yes, exactly. That's his brother. Where's my brother? That's where Pete went. Yeah. It's your banana hammock.
Oh, where's the rest of them?
Yeah, that's right.
On my bed.
The last one, we got a different animal for you. A little bit of Nile crocodile.
Ooh.
Lyle crocodile action. So.
Yep.
Richard brings up a good point. The backgrounds, the water, the snow, the jungle. A lot of effort put into that stuff.
Richard, if you haven't seen these covers before, I hope you're digging it. If you're not, really versed in what Kubert did, I hope you're digging it because, the man could do anything. The man could draw superheroes. He could do horror. He was famous for doing Hawkman and, of course, Sergeant Rock, who he was a co-creator of. So this guy, multi-talented, like Tim said, that's why he had a school.
Yeah, that's why he had a school, and everybody wanted to go to it.
Oh, that's right. We did the interview with Tom Mandrake, Dan and I did, and he talked about how Kubert was so important in his life. But it's just these books look, they're just so cool. They're just, and you want to have the best shape. You want to get them in the best shape you can because they just freaking pop.
Yes.
So anyway, that's my showcase. I hope you all enjoyed a little bit of Kubert action
today.
Thank
you, Gary. Those were fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Those are amazing. Amazing.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been an awesome night tonight. Richard says, I've never seen any of these before. They are beautiful. The animals, the background, the colors. Richard, this is exactly why we have the showcases with Uncle Gary's books. So that way we all get to see some stuff we've never seen before, and you get to be as excited as we are while we watch it. It's
Thanks for watching, brother. Yep.
Yeah, definitely. Everybody in the chat, thank you so much for being here with us tonight. I hope you guys had a great time. We're going to get out of here in just a minute. We got some business to get out of the way before we do. But I want to give a big thank you once again to Brandon over at Mon Comics.
Absolutely.
We had definitely round of applause.
Good stuff.
It was a great time over there tonight. I know he wasn't feeling too well, but by God, we got a lot done. No, you couldn't. We got a lot done in an hour and 15 minutes. I'll tell you that. And it was amazing. If you haven't had a chance, head over to his channel and go ahead and give him a subscribe. Great content over there, and you will not be disappointed.
100%.
And let's thank the people that followed him on Non-Comics and came over to be a part with us. So thank you all so much for subscribing and being part of us. We love it.
Wes in the chat says Gary is so hot.
Thank you guys.
You're welcome.
I wore this outfit just for you.
There you go. Richard, thank you so much, man. We had a great time.
Thank you, Richard.
I hope you enjoyed it. And TJ, last but not least, great stream.
Yes,
Thanks.
thank you,
Glad
TJ.
I found your channel.
Thank you, brother.
Glad you're here.
Welcome.
Absolutely. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and get some business out of the way here. So please Find us over on all the socials. All you got to do is type in at the Codex Station. That
Tell
is
your
where
friend.
we will be. Yeah, tell your mom too, because we want her over.
Whoa.
Whoa, hello.
Timothy, pop the brakes, sir.
Negative, sir. This is mine
to your
car with. Please, I write long form letters. I know how to
Ladies
do
and
cursive.
gentlemen.
Sit back, relax, and let's do this. At the Codex Station, your favorite social media platforms. Make sure to hit the like, share, subscribe, and follow. We would definitely love to have you to continue to enjoy the content that we put out all the time, every time.
And we put out all the time, every time.
Yes,
Yep.
we do.
You don't even have to buy us dinner.
Thanks to
No, you don't. You just
Nope.
have to buy us one comic book, back issue or new, either
We're
way.
cheap.
Yeah, we are.
We're
Either
cheap,
way,
easy, and kind of
See you,
sleepy.
TJ.
head over to thecodexstation.com for even more awesome Codex stuff. Get some merch, meet the team, and so much more. There's a lot of stuff on the website for you to check out. And if you want to wear awesome stuff like this, go ahead and do that. Thecodexstation.com. Sal, please let everybody know where they can find you when you are not in the glorious halls of Codex.
All right,
thought
when
it
I'm
was gonna
not
say
here on
glory
Codex. What? The glory? What?
When you're not near the glorious holes of Codex.
If Dan,
It's
if Dan
1
were here,
o'clock,
he
we
would
can
say,
say that. It's almost 1.
if Dan were here,
That's
he would
right.
say gaping
Proceed, sir.
holes.
The
If
gaping
Dan
holes.
was here, he would say gaping holes. So
There are
whatever.
no gaping holes tonight, but look, go like this and
Yep.
like that.
There we go.
Okay,
Jesus.
good. All right, good.
All right. Before
Jesus
we do, we
ain't
gotta
here
say
right now, Wes.
1K for DK. Get over to Dan
Yes,
Kelly art
1K
page
for
and
DK. Dan Kelly on
Get over there.
Instagram. Yeah.
do it. But after you do that, swing it on over to YouTube. Check out Sal's Comic Corner and check out my videos. And I'm also on Instagram as the Slab Guy 77.
Did you say you're swinging on YouTube?
Swing it on you. Swing on
Wow.
over to YouTube.
Sal's super
twit,
sexy
twit, twit,
swinging
twit.
sounds
Yeah.
right here on YouTube at
Whip.
Sal's Comic Corner.
Whip.
Twit, 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 twit. Get on over there.
Wes, the promoter
Timothy.
of Codex. Why don't
The
you go
promo
ahead
man.
and give us an on-the-spot promotion right now?
Well, you guys can always find me on this channel right here. But I like I can usually be found on such shows as Slabbed,
Which is an excellent show.
Which is a great show, which is a segment we do. Another segment we do is called On the Spot, where we go to different comic book stores, different venues, and we hunt for comics, and then we talk to the owners and interview those guys and get the what's what. I also do CGC unboxings, collection buying, all kinds of cool stuff. So that's what I do for the Codex, and that's what I love to do. So that's There you
go. And last but not least, since your manager is not here right now, Sal, do you want to give a spot to introduce
the man that's styling and profiling the Ric Flair of comics, coming to you from the Library of Comics, Uncle Gary.
There we
Woo!
go.
Thank you for that, baby. And I want to also thank my man over there, Wes, who set us up for a wonderful doubleheader tonight.
Yeah.
He got us in the ball game where we met, where we were on Mon Comics with Brandon, and it was fantastic. So thanks to Wes.
That thanks goes to Jeff at Comic Spa.
Well,
but yeah, thank you.
You're a part of that Jeff Comic Spa. To you too, my brother. But you were the connection there, Wes. And then after you did such a wonderful job there, you had the tenacity to come on and sit in with us on After Dark, where we misbehaved constantly, and you handled it like a trooper. You groaned, you shook your head, but you hung in there and you didn't back out. So good,
guys.
for you.
I work with a bunch of veterans and former police officers. Trust me, this is very vanilla.
Well, we were. Are you saying you really like some chocolate?
Yeah, you want to talk about locker room talk.
Okay.
This doesn't touch it.
Okay. Well,
but no. I get what you're saying, and hey, man.
Well, if you want to be touchy-feely, we can be touchy-feely all you want, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, the after party starts.
That started early. Woo! All right. So, I am a proud owner of Comic Logic, wearing it across my chest here. We are the only comic book store in Loudoun County, Virginia. We're in Northern Virginia. Please come see us. We'd love to see you. If you come in on Wednesday morning, you can catch me when I'm getting the injections right in here, the 4-color ink, putting in here, reading comic books, my public service announcement. It makes you strong because you are reading comics and you're buying them short boxes. And then you've got so many comics, you got to buy long boxes and you're lifting the long boxes and that big muscles. You mix in a few push-ups too. That helps too. Yeah. So, but comic books are good for you. So come see us there at Comic Logic. We also do a Facebook Live show the first 3 Thursdays of every month. Me, my best friend Mike Harbor, and our principal owner Rob Kalin. You know, every now and then I'll show the graphic where we are ye grumpier old nerds. Come see us. We had
I didn't know Jay Leno was with you guys.
Yeah, I know. Kind of looks like Jay Leno. That's my best friend Mike Harbor. Good caricature of him. So come see us there. And also, we always want to give love to our great buddy Archduke Kevy, who created the Comic Character of the Week site. That is the reason that we are all interconnected. That site was like glue. It was like fly trap for all of us, and we all got stuck in there, and we all got introduced to one another because of that. On Facebook, I'm Opie Taylor, and I list the cover of the day. And usually I try to match it with the character of the day. Sal is a frequent contributor on that. He posts on there, and he's always interacting with us. Dan Kelly, who's not here tonight, he is someone who always posts the random panel of the day and the question of the day. I've seen Wes chime in on some of the covers and stuff we do. And Tim is always ever vigilant. He's always watching, making sure that we keep this train in the station. But as I bring this back home all the way around our little dial here, we're going back to Tim. Tim, let me tell you something. There are nights like tonight where it is raining and it is storming and the weather is rough and you are just trying to make it home. Tim has the golden voice that helps you make that journey. He's a cross between Wolfman Jack and Edward R. Murrow. He is the best of both worlds. He is news, straight hard news, and he's entertainment. And he is both. And he will get you home on those nights where all you see is your windshield wipers going back and forth, back and forth. And you just need a kind word. You need a kind voice. You need a soulful voice that comes through that radio dial and is going to take you all the way home. And we will always have Tim in our corner, because when you need to get home, he is the man. Takes you home, puts you through that front door, walks you to your bedroom, and tucks you in and fluffs your pillows. Tim, the Terrible, is that man.
I bet you're fun when you drink.
That's why I don't drink, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a dark and stormy night out there for part of the country. Some of you have heard thunder and seen lightning tonight. Don't be afraid, though, because
here for you.
The members here at CODEX, the hallowed halls of the CODEX station, have gotten you to this point. Now it's time to open those blinds a little bit so you can hear those raindrops hit the window and you can dream about getting a cup of coffee and reading your comic books in the morning. My name is Tim the Terrible, ladies and gentlemen. The guy right next to me is Sal, the Slab Guy. Down below is the Ric Flair quietly of comic books. And next to him is Wes, Rebel Scum. Good night, ladies and gentlemen, and we will see you next time.
See ya.
Thanks.
Later.